All right, everybody may be seated. Welcome back, jurors. State, please call your next witness.
State Police Detective Eric Safety.
Okay. 58? Okay. When you're ready, you may proceed. Your witness is on the stand.
Thank you. Did you want to speak to the jury first about the transcripts? Or shall we wait until the time comes?
Let's wait till the time comes
All right,
that
thank
you
you.
seek to admit the video.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, Detective.
Good afternoon.
Will you please tell us your full name and spell your last name?
Eric St. Jean. Last name is spelled S-T space J-E-A-N.
Okay. And what is your occupation, sir?
I'm a corporal with the Northport Police Department.
And tell us, what does that mean? What is the role of corporal at the Northport Police?
Corporal is essentially the lowest level of supervision with similar responsibilities to a sergeant.
Okay. How long have you been with the Northport Police Department?
7 years.
Okay. And how long were you a detective before your promotion to corporal?
3 years.
I want to talk to you about your involvement in this double homicide case. Were you assigned as the lead detective?
I was.
Okay. And would you please describe, just generally, your role as lead detective in this case?
As lead detective, my roles are all of interviews, known witnesses, delegate tasks to other detectives, delegate tasks to crime scene, evidence to collect, as well as obtaining search warrants and delegating those responsibilities to other detectives.
Okay. Did you yourself go out to the crime scene?
I did.
When did you do that?
August 31st at 12 o'clock.
Okay. And was there a time when you executed a search warrant at the premises of 1240 Mallicote Road, the crime scene?
There was.
Okay. In addition to going out to the crime scene and serving that warrant, did you make any observations when you first arrived?
Yes.
What
There
did
was,
you?
there was a blood trail outside of 1240 that went across the yards from 1240 to 1220 and 1200 Mallicote, as well as along the roadway in front of all three residences.
Right. And where did that blood trail end? If it originated at 1240, the home of the Towers, where did it end?
1200.
Okay. And who resided in 1200 Mallicote Road? Do you remember?
Yeah,
Or
if I
is
could
there
just refer-
anything that would help you to refresh your recollection?
If I could just refer to my notes or my
Yes.
report.
Yes.
Jonah Walton.
Did you have an opportunity to interview Ms. Walton as part of your investigation?
I did.
Okay. While working the crime scene, did you recall Officer Ragakis back to 1240 Mallicote Road after the chase?
I did.
For what reason?
To review his body-worn camera footage, as well as his dash camera footage, and get his testimony of what he had seen thus far.
Okay. And what, if anything, did you do after you spoke to Ragakis and viewed his dash camera footage?
Since there was already a preliminary bolo sent out, be on the lookout, Region 6, I updated the bolo to include that the suspect was on foot at this point and no longer connected to the vehicle that we had originally put out in the bolo.
Okay. Were you able to give any kind of identification or description after you reviewed Officer Ragakis' dash cam video?
Yes, a description of the clothing that the suspect was wearing.
And what was that description?
It was a gray tank top with red basketball shorts.
Were you able to give a physical description of the suspect/defendant in this case?
Yes.
And what did you tell Officer Ragakis?
It was a white male, dark blonde or brownish hair, skinny, shorter male, of muscular build.
Okay. All right. So just a few minutes ago, you told us that one of your tasks as the lead detective was to make sure that search warrants were written and then signed by a judge and executed. Did you execute search warrants on some of the phones that were found inside the crime scene?
I did.
Okay, so to include the phone found in the master bedroom,
Yes.
to include the phone found near Jennifer Tower's body,
Yes.
and the phone found in the defendant's bedroom.
Correct.
Was there anything of evidentiary value in any of those phones relating to this crime?
There was
These
not.
crimes? Okay. Did there come a time that you learned that the defendant had been apprehended?
There was.
Okay, when did you receive that information?
If I could look at my notes.
If it would help to refresh your recollection, yes.
Approximately 7:56 a.m. on September 1st.
Okay. And from whom did you receive that information?
Officers from the Venice Police Department over the radio.
Okay. So did there come a time when you encountered the defendant?
There was.
Okay, tell the jury about your initial encounter with Dima Tower. Where did that take place?
That took place at the Venice Police Department in an interview room, an audio and video recorded interview room. He was transported there after he was picked up by the Venice police officers.
Okay.
I responded to the Venice police station and conducted an interview of him.
All right. Corporal St. Gina, showing you what have been marked for identification as States Exhibit 23A through 23F. Will you look at those for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you recognize these photos?
I do.
Were these photos taken at the Venice Police Department shortly before the interview you conducted?
They were taken after the interview.
After the interview you conducted with Dima Tower?
Yes, ma'am.
Are they a true and accurate depiction of the defendant's appearance after you interviewed him on September 1st of 2023?
They are.
Your Honor, I'm offering States Exhibit 23A through 23F into evidence, please.
Any objection?
No objection.
23A through 23F will be admitted. You may
Okay.
publish them at your leisure.
Thank you. Careful, ways of pointer up here. Let's see. So this is the button right here.
Oh, gotcha.
So, Corporal St. Jean, behind you on the screen, we're going to see some images, and I'd like you to talk about them with the members of the jury. First, we're looking at States Exhibit 23A. And tell the members of the jury, is this how Dima Tower appeared at the interview after he was apprehended in Venice?
It is.
You could point out to the members of the jury on his left bicep or in the area of his shoulder, did it appear that he has sustained some injuries?
It does. There's several scratches on his bicep.
Were you able to determine where those scratches came from?
I was not.
And Now that we're looking at his right profile, can you also point out on his right shoulder some of the artifacts that we see in the photograph?
Yes, there's several more scratches on the right shoulder here, consistent with the ones on the left shoulder or the left bicep.
Now we're looking at State's Exhibit 23D and a closer look at his arm all the way from his shoulder all the way down to his forearm, almost to his wrist. And does he have scratches, bruises, different artifacts on his right arm?
He does. These are the scratches we've seen in the previous photo, and then these are just the scratches on his forearm.
Okay. States 23E. Can you also just point out for the jury?
Scratches and bruises on the inside of the bicep here, as well as on the forearm and the hand, as well as the actual physical fingers and palm.
Okay. Does he also have blood on his hands?
He does.
Okay. Were you able to see that blood with the naked eye?
Yes.
And does he also have scratches on his lower legs from his knees down?
Yes, it may be hard to see, but he has scratches on both shins, both his left and right shins.
Okay. Now, you told us earlier that you reviewed Officer Regard's dash cam in order to determine what the defendant looked like. The clothes that we see here at the Venice Police Department, 7:30 he was apprehended, I don't know what time that was. Can you just give us an idea, a ballpark idea of when you actually conducted the interview?
It would have been, he was apprehended at, I believe, 7:56, I had said. Yeah, 7:56 a.m. It would have been maybe an hour after that.
Okay. So are these the same clothes? Do you recognize these as being the same clothes that he was wearing when he drove away from Officer Regardus at midnight or thereabouts the earlier, on the day before?
Yes.
Now, you have no way of knowing how he got those scratches, do you?
I do not.
Okay. Was the area where he fled on foot before he was apprehended, was that, can you describe that area for us?
Yes, it was densely wooded. There was canals, bodies of water, very, very heavily palm fronds, like palmetto trees, like obviously anything that could scratch you or hurt you.
But did he also, based upon your investigation, also attack his parents with a knife?
Yes.
And there was a brutal knife fight going on at 1240 Malakoff Road?
Yes.
So let's talk about your time with the defendant at the Venice Police Department. Did you interview the defendant?
I did.
Were you alone or with a fellow detective?
I was with a fellow detective, Detective Chippendale.
All right, thank you. And was the interview audio and video recorded?
He was.
Okay. Did you or Detective Chippendale have any conversation with the defendant that was not audio and video recorded?
I did not. Neither of us did.
Okay. Did you read the defendant his Miranda rights before interviewing him?
I did.
How did you do that?
From a photograph on my cell phone, on my work department cell phone, of a printed Miranda card that is issued to all the police officers at Northport PD.
Okay. And after being advised of his constitutional rights by you, did the defendant agree to talk to you?
He did.
Did you threaten him in any way in order to get him to talk to you?
I did not.
Did Chippendale?
He did not.
Okay. Did either you or Chippendale make any promises to the defendant in order to get him to talk to you?
We did not.
Okay. How much time did you spend with the defendant?
Approximately 2 hours, if I had to recollect.
Okay. And based upon the time that you spent with the defendant and also the dialogue with the defendant, the conversation that you had with him, did he appear to give his statements to you freely and voluntarily?
He did.
Okay. Corporal, I'm showing you what's been marked for identification as State's Exhibit 24. Take a look at that for me, please. Do you recognize it?
I do.
How do you recognize it?
My initials and the date.
Okay. And when did you last review that videotape?
11/8/2025.
Okay, just last week?
Yes.
Okay. Is this video recorded interview with the defendant, is it a true and accurate rendition of the conversation that you had with the defendant on September 1st, 2023?
It is.
Your Honor, I'm offering State's Exhibit 24 into evidence, please.
Any objection?
No objection.
24 will be admitted. You may publish it at your leisure. Are you going to do that now?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right, folks, the witness, you may step down if you wish. I think this is about a 58-minute video you're going to watch now. But before we watch it, there's 2 jury instructions I need to give to you. Why don't you go ahead and pass out the transcript, Carl? All right, 2 jury instructions. If you can listen carefully. Oh, we're still passing them out. Does everybody have one? Members of the jury, you are about to listen to a recording. The court instructs you that the recording has been edited to eliminate irrelevant portions that would not add to your understanding of the case. The fact that this recording has been edited should not concern you in any way and must not impact the way you view and listen to and consider this evidence. You have just been handed you are about to hear and view a recorded conversation. The recorded conversation is the proper evidence, and you may consider it just as any other evidence. You have also now been furnished with a transcript of that recorded conversation. The recording is the actual evidence, and the transcript is being provided to you only as an aid, only as a guide to help you follow as you listen to the recordings. The transcript is not the evidence of what was said or who said it. If you notice any difference between what you hear on the recording and what you read in the transcript, you must rely on what you hear, not on what you read. All right, State, you may publish it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, my name is Detective Chippendale. This is Detective St. Jean. Okay. Are you hurting anyone? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm concerned with you. How old are you?
I'm only 22.
You're 22? 2 days?
No.
Have you read and write in the English language, right?
Of course.
Okay. Did you go to school here?
Yeah, I've been in this country for 8 years.
8 years? Okay. Detective St. Jean he just has to read you something real quick, okay?
Have you ever been read your Miranda rights before?
What?
Have you ever been read your Miranda warning before? Do you know what that is?
What is that?
Your rights? Have you ever been read your rights before?
Do you watch TV?
Not really.
Alright, have you ever seen cop shows and movies? So a Miranda
That's
warning.
how I know how to get away from you real well.
Yeah. So he just has to read this to you and you can just listen up, okay?
So I'm gonna go step by step, and I'll ask you to explain to me what you think that line means, and we'll go back and forth, and I'll answer any questions you have if you don't understand something, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand what that means?
I do.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand what that means?
I do.
You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her present with you before and during questioning. Do you understand what that means?
Yeah.
If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost to you before and during questioning if you wish. Do you understand what that means?
Yep.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand what that means?
Yep.
Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you? Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I do. I don't have any question.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
So we'd like you to have your side of the story and see what happened.
It's too complicated.
Well, I mean, we're here to listen. I know it was a rough night last night, but we just want somebody has to tell your side of the story. So was it, I'm sure there's several different reasons why this happened.
There is.
So we just want to hear your side. So if you want to talk to us,
Why?
because you know what, you're a human being, okay? You deserve to tell your side of the story. So when I go to that house, it's not like you're not that bad. You're not that bad of a kid. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know you. Well, let me get to know you. Do you need anybody to look at those scratches or anything? Okay.
We just met you, man. We don't know your backstory, we don't know your history. We're trying to get to know you and figure out what happened, and then we very much like to hear your side of the story so we can, figure out how we can help you and if there's anything that can explain what happened last night.
Are you hungry?
Will be. Will be.
You will be, you said?
Yeah, because I was in Savannah last night.
Okay. You want a sandwich or something?
That would be nice.
Okay. We'll get you one. So look, I have kids that are around your age also. So I try to treat everybody like I would want somebody to treat my kids. You understand? So whatever happened last night, it's all right to talk about it.
I'm not the one to talk about it.
No.
I'm not the type of young man that will talk about it.
You what? I'm sorry.
I'm not the type of young man that will talk about it.
No. You don't want to give your side of the story.
It was wrong, that's it.
Well, I know it's wrong, but here, take a minute. You want to eat, or you want to? Let's take a breakfast sandwich. Take a deep breath. It's okay to talk about it.
I promise you it could feel a lot better. to talk about it. I know you may not think that right now, but
I'm not like that. If you want to understand anything, you have to understand that. Doesn't make me feel like you talk about me.
well, help us understand, you know, what's going through your mind right now. What's going on with you? Like we just met you, man. I don't know you from Adam. Just we want to hear your story and hear how this came to be, and just to give your side of the story of what happened, basically. Yeah, no one has talked to you yet.
Yeah, but you're just a bunch of Americans, so you will not understand.
Well, try to help me understand.
Well, I know you're from the Ukraine, right?
Yeah.
And I know that, do you have family over there still?
No,
Or was over there?
it was.
And I know the war is real devastating over there. Did you lose family over there? Do you ever talk to them?
Why does it matter?
I'm just making conversation, that's it. Just want to see if talking might be able to help you. At least for a little bit.
How is it gonna help me?
How? Well,
How would it help me?
you're not gonna keep it bottled up inside. So it's like shaking up a Coke bottle, and as you let it out.
Huh? What happened last night? Shaking up a Coke bottle you talk about.
And that's what happened. So did you not get along with your parents?
Doesn't matter.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean,
That's none of your problems, you know. Me talking about it doesn't make me feel better. I don't know what. If you want to understand anything, let them understand it.
I do.
Not all the people are the same.
No, and I get it. But,
I don't keep it bottled up inside.
no. Well, something happened last night. Either you guys argued.
There's a lot of things that happen.
Does it stem from way before last night, or?
Has nothing to do with it. Look, you never came here, right? Should say them.
You should have stayed in Ukraine.
Yeah. This country is a shithole.
So what don't you like about this country?
Every American asks me that. Huh? You blind? You're blind?
Well, probably because I was born here, so.
Yeah, well, you've been fooled and you don't know nothing about what's wrong with this country.
Well, why don't you tell me? Because maybe I can open my eyes to how you see.
Huh? Well, it doesn't matter.
Because perspective, man.
Perspective or facts?
Well, your perspective and it could lead to facts.
Yeah, my perspective or the truth that you don't see is the what you see.
Oh, we're not perfect,
It's not the matter.
you know. So did you get adopted by your parents here?
Yep.
How old were you?
15, 16.
15 or 16? Did you know your neighbors down the street?
I don't give a shit about neighbors.
You used to go over there and he used to use his tools or something?
Working on your car.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I really care about neighbors, though. I'm just using people.
Yeah. Is that what you did last night? You used your parents?
No. So you're making an assumption that there's no.
Well, you said you used people.
Yeah, because there's not that good people, many good people around, so I don't care.
Were your parents good? Did they hurt you?
It's complicated to say. I don't know why you're asking all this.
Well, because, we have a job to do, so we're trying to see what your side of the story is. Is it something that set you off, like your parents got in your face? Were you protecting yourself? There's so many different options. Or were you just, okay, so give me the opportunity to talk to you and find out, like, what you feel about everything. I'm a people person. I like to talk to people.
So what happened last night that made you want to do something? Help me understand what happened out there.
Rage.
What? Rage has to come from somewhere,
Yeah.
there has to be some reason. It's a lot of rage to keep bottled up.
Right?
Did your parents push you into the rage?
We weren't really like family anymore.
They weren't family anymore?
Yeah,
Did they change?
We've been through so much shit.
You know,
Been arguing, going back and forth.
About what?
Family issues.
Okay. What do you do for work or hobbies and stuff?
Hobbies.
Like you working right now or?
Yeah, not right now.
Right.
what do you like?
I'm not gonna be doing anything for
What do you like to do?
everything.
So you are feeling, I mean, you are getting upset about what happened last night. So that means that you have,
I mean, the questions that you asked me,
well, why don't you ask us the questions?
it's like what I want to do or what I like to do or where I work.
Well,
We're not robots, man.
want to get to know you.
That's not what I meant. You totally misunderstood what I meant.
What did you mean? I don't want to misunderstand what you.
I guess I don't know what to say.
Take your time. We're in no rush. That could have a lot to do with it.
Well, I don't want to lie, so
Well, I'm glad that you're not gonna lie. If you want to eat, you can take a break. You want to eat?
I don't care to eat.
Okay. We can get you more water if you need.
Look, what do you want to understand?
I want to understand you. I want to hear what you were feeling. So
When
last night, what led up to last
I'm
night?
dealing with a lot, it's probably too much to explain this.
I promise you, I got nothing but time,
Yeah, right, me too.
and I'm willing to hear. You talk about it. I want to hear what you're going through. I want to hear what led up to last night. Why it led up to last night. What's going through your head? Why are you feeling the way you're feeling? Things that have happened to you that made you feel that way.
I mean, look, you asked me what caused it last night.
Mm-hmm.
It was just maybe it was kind of, well, how do I explain this? It's hard to explain because you sit there and you think you understand me, but I don't think you do.
Well,
And I'm not saying this because I want you to understand me. I'm saying this because most people I talk to, they don't understand shit.
well, why don't you try us out? Because we've heard a lot of stories, especially in our career.
We talk to a lot of people
So-
who are not your average.
Sometimes,
Why are we on camera?
well, everything, it's for your safety and our safety, so. And it has to be because we're in Venice Police Department's area, so it's however they want to do it.
What I want to know is how did you find me?
I think they just came up upon you, so I think it was just out of luck.
You think?
Yeah, I think that,
Are you not lying right now?
no, not mine. I think that Venice Police Department was just checking the store and they saw you and
Right?
that's it. But you evaded us for many hours. So you're pretty good at what you were doing. So either you studied how to avoid cops or
I don't study that.
No.
Instincts.
just instincts. Did you have shoes or no?
Yeah, they took my shoes off.
Okay.
No, it's a big threat.
Well, it's probably their protocol. Did they have shoelaces?
Yeah,
Yeah.
shoelaces.
So it's probably just their protocol. So you didn't get hurt or anything like that. I know you have a lot of scratches and stuff like that. It's probably running through the woods, right?
Yeah, swimming through a few canals too.
Yeah. Are you wet?
The socks are wet.
You can take them off if you want, but I don't know what. So look, there's no easy way around this, Dima. Okay. It's either your side of the story or we just go with what the scene says. But I think that there's a lot more to it.
There is.
So why don't you just try to see if we can understand what,
But what does it get us?
I don't know what it's gonna get us. Maybe us trying to say, well, we could see that happening the way it did. You know,
To give an explanation of what happened last night, because right now we don't have it. We just have what we can see and what's there.
It's not that bad, you know. It has a lot to do with everything. It has a lot to do with everything that I've been through. The anger that's inside.
you know,
All the shit that I've seen.
What kind of shit have you seen?
I don't know, like, I mean, it might not make sense. I mean, like, what, so you see this scene from what happened, and like, why do you have to come in here and ask me about it? If you, like, where does it get us if you don't ask me, or, like, what's the point of this?
you have to understand that, you know, we're here to do a job. I'm trying to treat you just like I would treat anybody else.
That's fine. So, like, we have this supposed conversation, like, it's just to get the other side of the story, it's just about it.
You talking about the conversation we're having right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
We don't have their side of the story. But we'd like to get yours.
and the other thing is like, I mean, do you call them mom and dad or do you call them something else?
Used to.
Used to? So, you wanna walk us through, or, the other thing is, I'm worried about where did you put the knife? Because I don't want anybody, any kids or anything coming across it. Did you use a knife or was it something else?
Wasn't it?
It was a knife? Do you know what kind of knife it was?
Yeah, the kitchen knife.
The kitchen knife? The silver handled one?
Yeah, I dropped the first one and then I went to the second one.
Did you use the big knife or the steak knives?
Steak knife.
The steak knife? So do you know where you dropped it or
No.
do you know if you took it with you or
No, I didn't take it with me.
do you know if you threw it in the woods or is it in the house?
You asked me, it's like, it sounds dumb when you ask me, do I know if I threw it in the woods? Like, I didn't take it with me. It was happening and I dropped it. And after I had it, then I drove on. Like, it was hard to understand.
Did it break off?
Break what up?
The knife?
What made you use the second one? Is what he's trying to get at.
That's where I started.
So,
Where did it start? The bedroom? The living room?
Yep.
was your dad sleeping?
Yep.
Did you guys have a fight prior to this?
No.
It just raged?
It's a lot of things.
What did you think about last night?
Sleep. Thinking. Oh, like I don't like the situation. I don't like the people I'm with, so I'm just gonna kill.
So you said that if you don't like the people that you're with, you want to kill them?
Not anybody. I mean, has a lot to do with, like, the way I am and the way I see things. Personal reasons. But, like, observations and, I don't know, like you said, you want to try to understand. It's like, it's hard to explain.
So have you had these thoughts for most of your life as a...
No,
No.
just came up because of all the anger and all the, yeah,
Sorry.
I wanna go back to the grind.
Yeah.
That's the reason that,
Did you ask them, did you say that to your parents that you were going to go back to Ukraine, and did they put up a fight with you or something?
no, it's not that.
No.
No, personally, I wanna go back to the grind because I'm sick and tired of learning this country, put it on charges.
Yeah. I hear you.
So what made you go in there and have an altercation with your dad?
It was not an altercation.
What happened when you went to the bedroom? Your dad was sleeping. What happened?
Just stabbing.
What was he doing?
What do you mean?
Was he yelling, or did he wake up after you stabbed him?
You're asking kind of weird questions.
Well, I mean, did he start fighting you? Because we know that he got out of bed somehow.
Yeah, you want me to stop?
Yeah. Do you know where you stabbed him first?
I was dark,
Where was your mom at?
right there.
She was next to him? Did she wake up?
Yep.
So, you do know that, like, we're trying to piece this together, okay? So your dad starts getting up out of bed,
No, he wasn't. He was sleeping.
okay? And you stabbed him.
Yep.
Do you remember how many times?
Countless.
I'm sorry?
Countless.
Countless times? Did he ever get out of bed?
Yeah.
And then what? Did you push him against the wall? Or did he fall?
Just bleeding out. Going around the house. Trying to fight me back.
Okay. Did you stab him out in the living room or
Yeah.
leaving out of the bedroom?
Yep.
Where was your mom at?
Going around the neighborhood asking for help.
Was she on the phone?
Possibly. Some called the police.
Did she hit you or anything, or try to fight you off, or?
She's a woman. What do you think she's gonna do?
Well, I can tell you that if, probably most women will either run or they're gonna fight back.
Well, I tried to fight back, but there's not much she could do.
All right. So,
Did she try to fight you back?
A little bit.
and then, did you stab her?
You already know I stabbed both of them. What are you asking me questions that are obvious? Questions that you already know.
I don't know for sure what happened there.
Well, you know that I stabbed both of them. You're asking me did I stab her? You know I did.
I mean, a lot of things could happen there. I don't know.
What happened when she ran out, did she go out the front door?
Yep.
Did you close the door behind her, or did you?
I told her to get back inside.
And she kept going?
No, she went back inside.
At one point, did she go to the neighbors?
Yeah, that's not sure now. Sound cold?
Where was your dad at that point?
Dead?
Where at?
On the living room floor.
Did he fall into the couch a couple times or no?
Possibly. Yeah, I think he did. Can't remember.
Did he say anything?
And this discussion's kind of, what, you're trying to get mess up the story, but you basically get an idea of what this is.
Mm-hmm.
So you're trying to get mess up the story, but I just brutally stabbed my adopted parents. What is there to get?
When your mom came back in the house, what happened?
Did you hear what they said?
Yeah, I know. But we know that you stabbed your dad to death, but your mom did leave to go to the neighbors. Did you go back out there to get her? Or
Yes.
so did you run across the grass or,
Yes.
and you yelled at her?
No, I said, come back.
Mm-hmm.
Where was she at that point? Do you remember?
Neighbor's house.
In the driveway, front door, or what? Driveway?
So she comes back. Did she listen to you? She comes back. Do you guys talk at all?
Yeah, I tried to talk to her.
How did that conversation go?
It was a monologue.
So did you stab her already at that time, at that point?
After I finished saying what I had to say.
What's that?
After I finished saying what I had to say.
After you said what you had to say to her, then you stabbed her?
Yes.
Where?
A lot of places, like you, don't you already know this?
Did you cut her throat?
No, just stabbed her.
You stabbed her in the throat? And she lay right there?
No, she tried fighting back.
Where was she where was your mom when you stabbed her? Were you guys in the house at that point? Did you start outside?
In the house.
All the times that you stabbed your mom was inside the house?
Yep.
Okay. Where at? In the living room, the bedroom, the kitchen?
Yeah.
Was she sitting on the couch or no?
Yep.
Which couch, the small one or the big one?
Small.
Were you sitting there with her?
I was standing up.
And you were talking to her, and
Yeah.
what was she saying back?
Pretty much nothing.
She wasn't crying, pleading for her life or anything?
She was.
She was. So you stabbed her in the throat? Was that the last time you stabbed her, or you kept stabbing her?
Kept stabbing.
At one point, where did you go get the other knife?
When I lost the first one.
Was that on your father?
Yep.
So it's just the steak knives?
Yep.
Where was the dog at?
In the bedroom.
In the master bedroom?
Yeah. I wouldn't kill a dog if there's no reason to kill a dog.
Yeah. What's the dog's name?
Sparkle.
Sparkle. Okay.
What was the reason to kill your parents?
There's many reasons.
Can you give us one reason?
I don't like him.
What did they do to make you not like them? I don't know. I'm asking. I don't live your life. I don't live with you guys.
I mean, yeah. But I was gonna tell you that. Well, yeah, in America, yeah, you get whatever you want. Life's easy, but I don't see it like that. It's like,
How do you see it? Help me understand.
well, I'm basically a nobody coming from nowhere.
And that's that one your parents adopted you?
No, that was my biological mother. It was a long time ago. Just
Okay.
what I'm basically saying is the way I see things is not laying out. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you that I try to control my parents. That's not what it is. I'm not that fucked up in the head, you know. But it's just my adopted parents really never taught me anything to, you know.
They never taught you anything, you said?
Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm like a self-learner, you know, like I basically tell myself like what to do, what not to do, and like when I first came to this country, I was like, I didn't like the way I was treated, and you know, yeah, I misbehave a lot, but it has nothing to do. After I got older, it's like I said, it's stupid.
Do they
The
not?
reason it's stupid, the reason that I killed is stupid.
Yeah. So did they adopt you from Ukraine?
Foster care.
Foster care? So you came over here and was put in foster care?
No, I was foster care because my real mother died and my family picked me up, and then the truth is they didn't want to put up with me for some reason, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Your real family just want to put you in foster care and forget about you.
Did your adoptive family love you? Like, did it seem like it, or?
Yeah, they love me, but at the same time, I mean,
At the same time,
it was not always about love and family. It was like controlling and
them controlling you, or
sometimes,
how so? Like, physically, or
No.
mentally, or telling
like,
you what you can and can't do, or?
like, you know, who's the household of the house? Who's the household in the house?
I mean,
A man that,
yeah,
right?
it's different from whoever you ask, you know?
It's different where we ask because this country's so fucked up, but the answer is man. And you know, my mom and my adopted mom was, you know, sometimes act like she's the household,
Mm-hmm.
the house, the
Head of the household.
head of the household.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, sometimes women, you know, they feel like.
Yeah, I know.
So did that set you off?
No, it was just like I was just telling you, it was just many reasons.
Yeah, it just.
That's just one of the
Yeah.
reasons.
Something had to set you over the edge, man, about last night with your dad, like, for you to go in there, your adoptive dad, to go in there and do what you did. Like, what?
It's a lot of
what was
shit.
that? What?
It's some things don't relate to this.
Like what?
Like, just being tired of, you know, like I just said, being sick and tired of putting up to bullshit that this country has got.
Well, when you made you take that out on your parents, so why did it lead to that? What happened?
Because they're part of it.
Did you work yesterday?
Yep. 12-hour shift.
At King's Plastic?
Yep.
So when you came home,
Great person.
when you
Right.
came home, how were you feeling? Tired?
Yeah. It's no time.
And you didn't want to be messed with?
I see what you're trying to say. It's not that.
No.
You weren't pissed off then or anything?
No, I was not pissed off at anything.
And did you do any drink any alcohol or do
Yeah, I
any
did.
drugs?
I drank some alcohol.
What'd you have?
Whiskey.
Whiskey? Do you drink whiskey straight or
Straight.
you put it in a glass with
Yeah.
ice or?
No, just
straight.
a cigarette.
And how much do you usually drink? Or how much did you drink
I
last
can
night?
drink a lot or I can drink a little. Yesterday was night. So I didn't drink a lot yesterday.
No.
But it has nothing to do with what happened.
Okay, so,
You might think it does because what? alcohol doesn't affect on your mind, but I've been mad, for a long time now. It's not-
Okay, so I was just trying to get at, were you drunk and they pissed you off and you just lost your cool? Or you weren't drunk and you just lost your cool?
Like I said,
The alcohol didn't affect you.
it's like, I lost my cool many times, but not to this point.
Where were you when you lost your cool?
Sit in my car drinking. It's not, alcohol, alcohol just brings out the true me, it's not like, my anger, I try to control my anger when I'm not drinking, but, alcohol, it doesn't, it just basically makes me how I really, because I've been angry for a long time, but alcohol just, or cigarettes, I smoke cigarettes, and I'm sitting there, I'm so pissed off about everything.
So you're sitting in your car outside. Help me paint a picture. You're sitting in your car outside. You're pissed off. You're steaming off something. Is that when you decide to get out of your car and go inside?
Yeah.
You go inside and do you go straight to the kitchen? Do you know what happens when you go inside? Where do you go?
Where do you ask me that? What is it?
Well,
I'm trying to understand the process of what happened.
Just go to my bedroom.
You went in your bedroom. And then what happened?
Well, I know what I'm trying to do, so I get over it.
so were you having those thoughts when you were in the bedroom and that?
Yep.
Did they start while you were in the car?
Yep.
So you start having the thoughts in the car, you go into the house, you go into your bedroom, and you continue to have the thoughts, and what happens with that then?
Well, you know what happens.
Yeah, but did something trigger it, or did you just say, I'm doing it?
I just don't do it.
So you go over to the kitchen and you get the knife out of the butcher block,
Yep.
and then you went right straight to your dad?
Mm-hmm.
Did you pick your dad because you knew that you have to disable him first?
Yep.
And was mom sleeping in bed next to dad?
Yep. Sounds crazy, doesn't it?
Well, it's your story, so
No, it's still a pretty easy story, though. Like you just said, it's stupid. The reason for why I did this is stupid.
Was your dad able to get back at you in any way? Like, was he able to manhandle you at all or no?
Try to. No, I'm strong enough to do it.
So he gets up out of bed and you guys have like a fist fight, or like he's trying to grab onto you, or like how does that all happen?
There's blood all over him, he can't hold on.
He started trying to grab you.
Yeah, his blood is... He can't hold on to it.
And how did it go? How did it lead to the living room?
Trying to get away from me, I guess.
Okay, you followed him into the living room?
Yep. I know I really had a good family before I came to this country, and then when I came here, I was already basically on my own, with my own world inside my head, and when you come here and you have to put up with somebody else. Because I don't know these people, they're strangers, they say they want to bring into your family, but where I come from, it's not that easy. You just become family.
when did you get adopted? How old were you?
2016?
16?
Well, 2016.
Oh, okay. Did you go to Northport High?
Yeah, I dropped out.
Oh, you dropped out. What grade did you drop out in?
I was 10.
10? Did you get in trouble there or anything?
No, the shit that they try to teach in high school is just unacceptable, so I drop out. Like, you said you open your eyes a little. What, do you know what the stuff they teach in high schools?
Yeah, I do, and
There you go.
it's pretty atrocious. But,
Well, I saw that when I first went to high school, and I don't do it.
yeah. Now, did you know English before you came to this country, or?
No.
No?
I did not, because I didn't like learning English.
Yeah.
We had English classes that I could learn, but it was fun.
So when did you like start talking fluent English?
I started talking with Americans and when I got fluent
You know, and you can still talk, is it Ukraine or is
in
it?
Ukrainian. Yeah, I can try, it's been a while.
You know,
Russian, I've been speaking Russian too.
okay. You speak any other languages?
No,
No. So did you try cleaning up?
no.
Because
Clean up the knife and put it back.
you cleaned up the knife and put it back. How many, so there was 2 knives in there? Or was the whole?
2 steak knives, 2 dressed from wash.
Okay.
Did you wash both knives and put them back?
I wasn't trying to find the other one, I should.
The first one?
Well, the thought was going through my head is I should have left earlier, so, because I know the area, and I could have got away from police.
Mhm.
I could have got away from police chasing me, because I knew the area, and when I was driving on the highway, I knew what I should have done, but I did. But I still got away from it.
So you did see the police there?
Yeah, they pulled up from from everywhere.
Did you hear what the police officer said to you?
I don't give a shit.
No, but I meant, you know,
I heard
Did you say
something.
something?
I heard something.
okay.
So the knife that you cleaned off and put back in the butcher's block, do you think that was the first one or the second one?
Like the way you asked me that question, do I think that was the first one? That was, well, maybe, yeah, I guess I get it where you asked me that, but same time, it's like, I know it was the second one, so I couldn't find the first one.
Mhm. Did you get cut? In your hands?
Because trying to stab somebody with a steak knife the way I was doing is, you hurt yourself too.
Is it bad? Because your hands?
It's not that bad.
Did you get it in there?
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
How were you stabbing? Was it the fist going
Different
top
ways.
to bottom? Do you mind showing me?
I mean, it was like, sometimes I would barely hold a knife and still stab them, you know, it's whatever.
Did you get a lot of blood on you?
Yep,
Did you try to rinse it off or?
see it right now. Well, I rinsed most of it off. Like I said, I was trying to, because I know how fast police respond, so I was trying to get away as fast as I can, but it wasn't like, no, I could have actually drove on a highway without police chasing me,
Mhm.
but I washed myself off. No, I had to swim in a few canals, that's how I got everything washed off.
Okay.
Get away, because I was watching the helicopter from Scotland. And now that's the hardest thing to get away from.
Did you expect to meet a cop outside?
I don't give a shit, I just get in my car and leave.
No, I know that, I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did it because I know that someone called. Someone had to call. It is messed up though. You know it and I know
What you did?
it. Yeah.
So where were you gonna go to? Like,
I was gonna try and go to like Orlando port and try to find some kind of ship and get on and leave.
mhm.
Like sneak into the ship because I just want to get to the party.
So were you gonna try to go back to the Ukraine or?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I've been trying to do. You know, we've got a lot of family issues and I really wanted to.
God.
I really want us to be family again because we were not really like one.
Yeah.
Did you guys get, like at first, you were
We got along
alright,
first.
and
Yeah, it was alright at first.
then what happened that you guys kind of separated a little bit, or went through some issues?
It just, It's just a past.
Your past, their past?
No, our past. It's just, like I said, it's too complicated to explain. I don't even feel right to explain. But it's the past that triggers me.
Did they ever hurt you?
No.
Okay. I was just concerned about that because, you know, sometimes people will adopt or foster and then they'll
Abuse.
Yeah.
So, obviously, we know your side of the story and what happened, but I'd really like to know if you would tell me some of the things that specifically made you feel that way, like what led up to that. You know, I know you said a couple of things, you know, your past, when you're younger, just your childhood and stuff like that, but what are the other things specifically with your parents that that caused you to explode?
I honestly don't know how to explain that. You know, try to think about it, isn't it?
Are you willing to try?
I'm trying right now.
Okay.
I don't know, it's,
I know it's eating at you, man, but I can tell some stuff happened. You know, there's something that's making you feel that way.
yeah, it's like I was telling you, it's other stuff that's not related to yesterday's situation that made me do it.
Yeah, I know you told me that, and I remember that. I'm curious as to what, you know, I want to know what the hell was eating you up that bad, man. Like, what happened between you guys? Like,
Doesn't
how
have
bad was your
to
relationship?
be
Like, what?
I'm talking about the past. No, we just had a bunch of arguments and
Recently? How
you
recently?
tell you, like, my dad's actually gonna call police on me. I said he was gonna try to call police if I don't leave. Like I said, the part that I'm not telling you is, you know, I'm not a good kid. I was telling you, I was not raised right. And I've been misbehaving and not listening and not doing what I'm told. And, you know, we had all those family issues. But it was half me and half them.
That makes sense, man. I know nothing's one-sided, you know. There's two sides to a story, you know.
Yeah, because I know that I heard, like, I was mad at, they were mad at me too, and I was mad at them too. You know, I was like, my mom, like, cares about me more than my dad does, and then he says that I don't do marriage because apparently not.
He said that you ruined their marriage?
Yeah, because, like, you know, your mom loves you more than your dad, and then she tries to spend more time with you when your dad is not, and it looks like I don't know.
Do you think that's what happened?
No,
Were they going through rough times too?
they weren't rough times because they had rough times since the first game.
So did they argue a lot?
Because of me, yeah, it was all about,
Oh, just about you?
yeah, because, no,
Who would stand up for you?
parents, mom would,
Mom would?
parenting issues.
Yeah.
I had parenting issues too, and they knew it too, because we had conversations with them, so,
Were they from Florida?
no,
Where are they from?
mom's from my dad's Massachusetts.
Did they get married or meet down here? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah. How long were they married? Do you know? 20-something years.
probably.
And were they real estate agents or?
Yeah, when I first came here, doing the house.
Mom and dad?
Yeah, that was one of the first things I had to do when I came here, go on houses, go on places and some houses.
Mm-hmm.
What does mom do now?
What?
What does mom do now? Like, what does she do for work now?
What she did for work?
Yeah.
I don't know, like help advertise properties, I think. Put them out there so people,
So your mom and dad were both doing real estate still, like,
somewhat.
okay.
Did they scratch you in the fight? When you were stabbing?
Maybe, but it doesn't matter, like.
Are these all from?
These are all from running away from police because I had to crawl to impossible bushes. But, yeah, I just my mom did like, basically advertising properties for whoever, so they could see it.
Do you remember what your mom said at all last night when you guys were talking after you killed your dad?
She didn't say much.
What did she say? Do you remember?
Like I said, she didn't say much. She just,
Did she say she loved you?
no. She didn't say that.
No.
Right.
Did she ask you to stop
When?
at any point? When you guys were talking, yeah, you said, I believe you said she was sitting on the couch.
Yeah, she
You were
asked me to
standing there
stop.
talking to her. What did she say to you then?
She said I'm bleeding cold ambulance.
What did you tell her?
Nothing, I just ignored it, like why would I do that?
Did you stab her again after that?
Yep.
Do you remember where?
No, it's just all over the place.
You weren't gonna call for an ambulance?
Why would I?
I don't know, just want to
No, I wouldn't.
So I think what Detective St. Jean's trying to get at was, we know that you were having problems with your dad, your mom stuck up for you whenever, the arguments were going. So
We have great family issues.
yeah, but,
Well, sometimes.
so did you have like a feeling of remorse after you stabbed your mom and she's asking for an ambulance? You didn't feel anything? Did you want to make sure that she was dead before you left, so you were hoping to get away with it?
No, it's not the case.
How did you end up on the couch to?
Stone on the floor. I mean, you're asking very disturbing questions.
Disturbing questions?
Yeah, it's disturbing.
Is it starting to get to you now?
Well, it's not like it's scary to me, it's just, if you listen to the stuff that you're asking, why would you be asking that?
Again, we have a job to do and we have to make sure that everything matches up to the scene and what your side of the story is. Obviously, you raged out last night and this was boiling for probably the last month that you were here, right? Were you here a
It
month?
was going on for a long time.
Yeah. So last night, you sitting in your car, you started drinking a little bit, and you just came up with this, that you were gonna do something now.
I came out before that.
After work?
No, it was good, days before that.
So what?
I had those thoughts before that, just,
Days, months, what?
recently.
Okay. Is it because of all the fighting? And they didn't want you back in the house?
No, it's a lot of things.
Okay, like everything, like a combination of everything.
Yes.
And you've been thinking about killing both of your parents for how long
I'm not sure, it's not,
now? Like a day?
I don't plan on it, sit there and think about it all day long, it just comes up in my head and I go do it.
Was last night the first time that you actually thought about killing your parents?
No,
So you thought about it previous, but you didn't act on it, obviously. What made you like come to that point last night that you were like, I'm done, this is over?
because I don't really like to miss people. I don't really want to miss my parents, honestly. Because of, you know,
Did you miss your parents? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
like, no, I mean, I try to get back with them and have, and us to be a family again, but it didn't seem like it was, you know. So.
Did you think you were back in the corner or something?
No. I don't know.
Just, it made you upset or what?
Yeah, everything you said. Nothing's, feels like nothing's going right for me.
Yeah.
Which it is, you know, but at the same time it's not.
There was a stab wound, I think, in your dad's leg. Did you?
Maybe extended, I don't know.
Okay. But everything else was you meant to do.
How did your mom make it to, I know I've already asked you this, but we didn't really kind of elaborate on it. How did your mom make it from the couch to where she's laying on the floor?
She fell down.
She stood up and
Yeah.
did she crawl at all? Was she able to try to get away from you or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was she trying to crawl to your dad?
Possibly.
She had a towel there. Where did that towel come from?
That's how that was, what was up on?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, that towel on the floor, that's for the dog.
Oh, for the dog. Okay.
So the towel that was on the sink,
That was the towel that was used.
where'd you get that towel from?
Yeah.
Your bathroom? Is that what the drops of blood on your bathroom floor was?
Blood above me, yeah.
Yeah. Did you go anywhere else besides your bathroom and the master bedroom and the living room?
Did you go into my bedroom? Make sure I grabbed it.
You went to your bedroom?
Yeah.
What'd you grab? Like a
Laptop, phone, money, and like drinks. If I want to have some in the
Where's all that stuff now?
some car.
It's in the car. So you didn't get a chance to grab any of that stuff?
No, I just grab the car and shut up.
All right, Deputy, if you can collect the transcripts back from our jurors. You can turn the lights on, Fitz. I'll turn them on, actually, I got it.
The photographs, you told us the photographs of the defendant were taken after the interview. Were there other things that were done with the defendant in that interview room, in addition to photographs?
Yes, his buccal swab was taken, and I believe swabs of his fingernails.
Okay. Were you present when the defendant's buccal swabs were taken?
I was.
Can you tell the members of the jury what is a buccal swab?
A buccal swab is essentially cotton toothpick, if you will. It goes in your mouth and just rubs the side of your cheek to get DNA and skin cells.
Okay. And
Where are we with this witness? We're 5 o'clock right now.
2 minutes.
Oh, you're almost complete? Okay.
Yes.
Are you okay, jurors, working past 5 to maybe finish with this witness? I see everybody shaking their head yes. Would you like a short break before we? No, we're okay. All right, please continue, Ms. Fraser.
Thank you. Corporal, I'm now showing you what has been marked for identification as State's Exhibit number 25. Without opening this, are you able to identify the markings from the Venice Police Department? Is that Venice Police Department? Northport Police Department, I beg your pardon. And Florida Department of Law Enforcement that ultimately received these buckle swabs from the defendant?
I do.
Your Honor, I'm offering State's number 25 into evidence.
Any objection?
No objection.
25 will be admitted.
Thank you. Were the defendant's clothes collected
They
after
were.
his interview?
Yes, they were.
Okay. I'm now showing you what has been marked for identification as State's Exhibit number 26 and also State's Exhibit number 27. Can you look at those two items, please? Do you recognize these items?
I do.
Are these items in the same or substantially the same condition as when they were collected from Dima Tower after his interview on September 1st of 2023?
Yes, they are.
Your Honor, I'm offering into evidence State's Exhibit 26 and 27, please.
Any objection?
No objection.
26 and 27 will be admitted. You may publish at your leisure.
Thank you. May I have the bailiff just present these to the members of the jury?
You may.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. Detective, those markings that we see on the shirt and possibly on the shorts, are they made by crime scene technicians to denote areas of interest on the items of evidence?
They are.
Okay. The person who admitted to planning on stabbing his parents, Jennifer and Robbie Tower, stabbing them to death, do you see him here in the courtroom today?
I do.
Can you please point him out and identify an article of clothing that he's wearing?
He's sitting right there in a blue long sleeve dress shirt, button-up dress shirt.
Without a jacket? Because
Correct.
there are two people wearing blue shirts.
Correct.
Without the jacket? Okay.
Ma'am.
Your Honor, may the record please reflect that this witness has identified the defendant.
Record shall so reflect.
Thank you, Your Honor. Detective St. Jean, or Corporal St. Jean, I have nothing further at this time. Thank you.
Vince?
Good afternoon, Corporal. How are you?
Good.
Wonderful. You say you spent a total of about 2 hours with Mr. Tower, correct? With
From
Dima
my-
Tower?
Yeah, from my recollection, yes.
Okay. And a majority of that we just saw, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Did you go into any background and do anything about his educational background?
It was briefly touched on it about what we saw in the video.
Asking him about it, but did you talk to anybody like from the Sarasota County schools?
No, I did not.
Okay. Did you talk to anybody at Northport High School after the interview to get any information about him?
I did not.
At this point, when you're doing the interview, Mr. Tower is already under arrest, correct?
Correct.
And he's been charged at that point with homicide, correct?
He hasn't been physically charged yet at that point.
But he was under arrest for the homicide.
Correct.
Okay. And when you say that you wanted to get his side of the story, there's literally nothing that he's going to say in that room that's going to cause you to release him, correct?
Correct.
No matter what, he was going to be booked in for the homicide, right?
Correct.
Okay. If he would have said, they came at me and I had no choice but to defend myself.
Overruled.
If he would have said that, that wouldn't have mattered. You still would have booked him, correct?
At that point in time, with the information we had, yes.
Okay. And you admitted several times you don't know his backstory, right?
Backstory is in.
I mean, we said you or Detective Chippendale said multiple times we don't know your backstory, we don't know your history, right?
Correct. At that point, yes.
Okay. At any point in time during that interview, did Mr. Tower look you in the eye?
He may have, but for the most part, he was looking down.
Nothing further, Judge.
Any redirect from the state?
Do you typically have defendants look you in the eye when they're admitting to stabbing their parents?
It's case by case. It just depends on the person.
Okay.
What their reaction is to something traumatic.
So is it relevant in any way whether the defendant looked you in the eye?
No.
Is it relevant in any way what the defendant's
Objection
back?
argumentative.
I'm going to allow it. I know it's a legal term relevant, but I'm going to allow it for the opinion of the detective.
Was it important to your investigation to learn the defendant's backstory? Or were you there to find out who murdered Robbie and Jennifer Tower?
My role was to figure out who murdered Robbie and Jennifer Tower.
Okay. And did you, despite the fact that your role was to find out who brutally
Objection
butchered those
argumentative.
people,
Sustained.
did you encourage the defendant over and over and over again to tell you his backstory?
Did I encourage him over to
Did
ask him
you,
for his backstory?
listen. Did you encourage him repeatedly, over and over, to tell you his backstory?
Yes, we wanted to find out more about him and his background.
And despite 2 hours of you and Chippendale asking him about his backstory, did he give you his backstory?
Not much.
Could you have given him any more opportunity in that room to tell you his backstory than you already did?
In my opinion, no.
Okay. When you talked to Mr. Tower, did he admit over and over again to stabbing his parents?
Objection outside the scope.
Overruled.
Did he admit over and over again, through 2 hours of questioning, that he killed his parents and thought about it before he did it?
He did.
Thank you. Nothing further.
The witness free to step down.
No objection, Judge.
All right, you may step down.
Thank you.